Yeah, so I made an announcement. Made an announcement. An announcement? Announcement. I made I made an announcement. 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 Yes. I'm smart. I'm smart. I made an announcement that I was gonna do a video series. You know what I mean? And yes, I should have said, hey, it's DANX. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you guys know it's me. If you haven't realized the face by now. But yeah, so I made an announcement and I said I was going to start a video series. In my first two videos, I was going to talk about who I am as an artist, and just as an individual and what I'm all about, you know. That one is currently in the factory being, edited and, lighting and stuff like that, and all them good stuff. So you guys can see it and just be in awe of the awesomeness. So, yeah. So I said I was going to do a video on that, and I was also going to do a video on why there has been a delay on the Blade reboot movie. You guys remember Blade? Like Blade from 1998. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I didn't know that Blade came out in 1998. I mean, some of my most vivid memories of Blade was when I was 6. So this was like, when I was a toddler. This was years after the first Blade movie came out. And I was like, bro, it was like so fresh. I didn't even know that it was out from 1998. It was like, blew my mind. It was since I became an adult, I realized that, Blade was out from a long time, long before I was born. But it was so dope back then, Blade, the nigga vampire slayer, bro, kicking ass from dusk till dawn, bro. Blade, the action movie, bro. So dope. I couldn't believe that Marvel made such a masterpiece. Marvel today made Blade back then, like, So anyways, Blade, a hood, well, I'm not going to say hood classic, because you had not talk about no hood. Whoa! No goes gonna do that. But it's a yardy classic. So we're not going to say no hood classic. No. It's a yardy classic. As I say, everybody and their mama supposed to watch Blade, bro. Blade them bad, bro. Bad. You know what I mean? Bad. And I'm going to tell you why it was so dope. No, before I even go there, why is it that there's a delay in a reboot? Because normally we see that Marvel and DC is making a reboot. You had Hulk in 2003. Then they did another movie in 2008, which was very dope. I like that Hulk movie. And then they did another reboot in 2012 with the Avengers and stuff like that. I mean, where Hulk was a Hulk until he became a hoe, a termite, a clown, a nerd, girl clown. He became a sim, bro. He became, shit stick, bro. Hulk got his ass whooped so hard, not by Thanos, but by the Sims at Marvel, that he literally became a girl. He literally became She-Hulk. I don't know why they did another series. You know what I mean? Talking about She-Hulk. You didn't have to do that. Hulk already became a girl. After Thanos snapped and whoop, 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 whoop. And Marvel and all their writers and editors, Hulk is so toxic, we need to make him into a transgender, a transvestite. And that's what they did. They basically turned Hulk into a transgender. You know what I mean? But regardless, they always have reboot to movies, and so people are saying, listen, the last Blade movie came out, I think, in 2004. Why is it that 20 years after we haven't had another reboot for Blade? And I'm here to give you, the audience, the real answer. No. Number one, Blade is so dope. Big up to Wesley Snipes. Bad. Like, Wesley Snipes, when there's built to play the role of Blade. Like, you have some people who are built to play certain roles, like Chris Evans is built to play Captain America. You have Robert Downey Jr. built to play Iron Man, and then you have DANX built to play DANX. You know what I'm saying? And so Wesley Snipes was the man for Blade. So he did a elegant, he did that awesome performance. It's hard to top that. much less to be equal to it. You know what I mean? So, dope actor, dope scene, dope characters, dope plots, everything. So it's kind of hard to remake a masterpiece like that, you know. But the second one is what I really want to laser in into. I want to laser into the second point, and I think it might be the most important point to why they have not made a reboot to a Yardy classic, a world phenomenon such as Blade. And this is the reason. Blade back then wouldn't work now. Because you see, Blade back then was made in a world where more people, or most people, had common sense. You know what I mean? Men were men, men were stoic, pragmatic, and women were women, feminine, and this and that and whatever. And Blade just came in as that nigga. He was like, yo, made a man for place. As I say, when it comes to killing people, especially vampires, I'm the one. I'm the guy. And so everybody liked it back then. But the Blade now, if you should make a character like Blade and put him in today's movie, but they gonna say, toxic masculinity. We don't really have much racial disenfranchised scenes in there. We don't really get much scenes talking about black empowerment. Oh, black people rule over white people and even the police. Not to mention in the old Blade, there's a police officer. He was white, of course,